What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking about Too Fast, Too Furious. Now, amongst a lot of Fast and Furious fans, this is considered the weakest of the franchise. It's definitely one that a lot of people absolutely despise. Everybody from the first film doesn't come back except for Paul Walker, who was under contract to return for this film. The film also stars Tyrese Gibson as Roman Pierce, Cole Hauser, Eva Mendes, and Chris Ludacris Bridges, and tells the story of ex-cop Brian O'Connor, who is now living under the grid in Miami racing for cash, and when he gets recruited to take down a dangerous criminal with the help of a former friend who has a second chance of redemption. And even though it is the weakest in the franchise, like I said, there is a fun quality to this movie. I really enjoyed the relationship between Brian and Roman in this movie. I think they are fun. Their banter between one another actually works, and even some of the dialogue here and there doesn't work very well. Some of it doesn't hold up as much as I thought it did, but I still have a lot of fun with their dynamics and what they do. Some of the street races in this film are also a lot of fun to see, especially the first opening race, even though there are some cringing moments here and there. Everything about this movie has guilty pleasure written on it for me. I don't know why, but I keep appreciating this film on a second watch, and even though I can appreciate it for being a guilty pleasure, not really the best in the franchise, there is some fun to be had with this movie. I think Cole Hauser as the villain isn't the strongest when it comes to this film, but that mostly has to do with the dialogue and a lot of the story beats that really doesn't work for me. Even when it comes down to Eva Mendes, who we last saw in Fast 5, I kind of wish we bring her back in the franchise. She's not the best actress in the world, but you know, she has that beauty, that charm to her, and whenever she interacts with Brian in this movie, I think it works very well. The relationship that Brian has with Tej, we see that a little bit. I think that works as well, and I even enjoy the little stampede chase that we see in the film. That was a lot of fun, and it's those little small elements that I really enjoy about this movie. Is, yeah, it's not perfect, it is the weakest in the franchise, but there is a lot of fun to be had with this movie. The story in this movie definitely takes a backseat, and it really doesn't work. There are so many convoluted things. The dialogue is at points dreadful to cheesy at most. The humor in this movie actually works for me, especially one scene with Roman Pierce in this movie. There are definitely a couple of things that really stretch the characters just a little bit, but other than that, it works as a fun, guilty pleasure film. There are definitely things that could have been better, used better, but other than that, it's just a lot of fun. Definitely one of the weakest films in the franchise. Just definitely one that you can pop on the TV and just play it in the background. Or if you're having a rainy day, this is definitely one to check out. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and give Too Fast, Too Furious a very generous 5 out of 10. Like I said, it's not perfect. There is a lot of cheesy dialogue in this movie. It doesn't work from time to time, but whenever it does work, I'm always invested. But those are my thoughts on Too Fast, Too Furious. Have you guys checked it out? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more. Click that bell notification so you get notified every single time that a video pops up. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side.